Ants. Something to be reckoned with. You might be asking yourself, what do ants have to do with aliens? And what do the aliens have to do with humans? Well, scientists estimate that there are 1 quadrillion ants living on the Earth at any given time, outnumbering immensely the amount of the human population on the planet Earth. Right now, there are around 7.6 billion estimated humans to be living on the planet. And what does this have to do with aliens? Well, you're likely to come in contact with an ant outside. Humans spend an average of 7.6% of their time outside, symbolically providing us with a number of humans outside at any given time with the possibility of coming in contact with an ant. Around 1 in 25 Americans are classified as a sociopath. The Roper poll estimates that around 4 million Americans have been abducted by aliens. Now, if we extrapolate on this data and use the figure of 259.9 million Americans, taking all of these figures into consideration and extrapolating where information itself is eluding our grasp, we can actually come to some estimations in regards to the likelihood that an ant has to come in contact with a human, the likelihood that a human has to be abducted. And the relation between the two is startling. What we find out is that if we take these factors and we multiply them to gain the statistical outcomes and averages, we find out that the 1 quadrillion ants divided by the likelihood a human has sociopathic behaviors, signifying an alien abduction in which the aliens perform, how would you say, extreme operations on the human. We get these figures, and it turns out that around 432 million ants have the likelihood of being tortured by humans, parabolically signifying alien abduction on humans torturing humans. So, we come to the astounding number of around 11 billion estimated humans coming in alien contact. However, the likelihood of an ant coming in contact with an alien is 0.0000004%. Alien abductees, less special than an ant. So what does this information actually tell us? Well, if we do a role reversal with ants and we say that we ourselves are comparable to the ants in that the likelihood of us during our lives coming in contact with extraterrestrial life forms visiting planet Earth is highly unlikely. And most ants will probably go through their lives without ever coming in contact with a human. And then if we look at ourselves as the aliens, we know that ants exist, and that if we go out there, we're probably more than likely going to come in contact with an ant, telling us that if we put ourselves in the perspective of an ant, it's very likely that alien life does exist. However, it's very unlikely that we ourselves will ever come in contact with it.